All right, we're gonna do an update on the front yard gardens, which I introduced you to a couple weeks ago. And we're starting here with the lilacs, which are getting some nice buds on them. Very exciting. And you'll notice I'm wearing these awesome cotton gloves, and that is because of a poison ivy outbreak. And if you saw my short this morning, you'd see how lovely it is. The joys of gardening. And another note, you are definitely going to hear traffic and possibly some wind because, of course, the clip-on microphone that I bought is missing. Another joy of gardening and sticking everything in your pockets. Anyway, that was the lilacs. This is the blueberries, and hopefully, there we go, I can focus there. So the blueberries are starting to come in, lots of blossoms here. We always get a really good crop there on the blueberries. All right, now we're gonna come around and start in the front here. You can see all these lilacs. You can kind of see all the leaves coming in and all the blossoms coming in. Gonna be really, really pretty, even though I've gone to town hacking them apart over the last couple of falls. All right, so coming in over here, we've got sedum, which is coming in nicely, and some more of it right over there. We've got lily of the valley coming up right here, and grape hyacinth here, daffodils, and I do have some that are open. And then this is the spider's wort, and you can see some milkweed coming in there. We have Siberian iris there, and bearded iris back there. We do have some lilies in here, and then some more of the same. We get over here, these are the crocus that have already gone by, basically, you know, bloomed and gone by kind of thing. We have some daisies that'll come up here, some more milkweed, and then daffodils, and some actual daffodils in bloom. So that's fun. Some more grape hyacinth with some weeds mixed in. And I got a really cool new weeder that I played with this morning, and I'm gonna do a whole nother video about that because it's really great. We do have a tulip, not quite open here. A bunch of weeds back there, which trying to get between the rocks is really difficult, especially with deep roots. So I may actually take some extra strength vinegar to those to get them down. And then let's see, we have another hyacinth there, not a grape one this time. And some more spider's wort. Then we get into kind of my weedy mess over here, but we've got some more grape hyacinth and sedum and paper whites. Some more bearded iris around the horse tie here, the old horse tie. And this is the new tool I was talking about for weeding. And you'll see here, it's like a 3-step process for weeding. It's a really cool design here. It's pretty strong metal and all that stuff, so I'm definitely gonna do a video showing you guys how I use that because I was having fun playing with that this morning. Let's see, we've got some more daisies here and irises, a hyacinth going by, and then monk's hood right there. Lots of lily of the valley all coming up in here. You can see it all here. This is the closest thing I have to a tulip at the moment. A couple other tulip leaves and things in there. Let's see, hydrangea is pretty happy here. It likes this full sun spot. These are peonies all coming in. These are not the biggest ones I have, but all the reddish leaves are peonies. More monk's hood back there. More spider's wort and things in there. This is my biggest peonies plant. This is always really, really pretty. This gives me the best flowers every year. I do have to put some things to kind of hold it up as it's coming in though, because the flowers get so heavy. And you know, these are lily of the valley. I swear I can smell the lily of the valley right now, but I don't see any blossoms, so it must be something else. And these grape hyacinth are by far the prettiest right now. This clump right here is just very, very happy. And these paper whites, you can see that these are going to flower really, really soon. Another small hydrangea there, and kind of some more of the same things all in throughout here. This little spot here is kind of like part sun, part shade. So those irises in the back are pretty happy, but other than that, it's not perfect. This one could be a little bit more difficult of a spot. Okay, now I'm gonna spin around and come over to kind of the roadside here. Oh, the forsythia has been beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can look at this right outside my front window. It's like, just, I don't know, just reminds me of sunshine. It's just been so gorgeous the past, I would say, week and a half. And then looking in here, and we're gonna have a visitor here saying hello, but looking right in here, the periwinkle is getting ready to start blooming, and we might even have a couple. Yep, we do have one there that's open. These are always so pretty, and I just love how they kind of flow, and you know, like the ivy look where they fall down the rocks. We've got paper whites here, tulips, but no flowers, more paper whites, tulips, and then we've got some daffodils down here. I'm gonna come over here. Let's see, these daffodils are just starting to open. One of the things that I have in here that's unique, and it's just starting to come up, it's right there. You can see that right there. That is a Jack in the Pulpit. And I know I have a second one in here too, and they are just really, really cool when they come up. So I can't wait to show you that one. I've got another monk's hood. And let's see what we've got coming back around up here. So walking through the path here, this is the false lupin is what it comes up as, yellow. We have a whole line right here of peonies, basically on the back side of this. So all these red that you see coming up, these are all peonies. That's gonna be a good size one. We've got some daisies, and here we've got some bee balm right there. It's like a purplish bee balm, not a bright red one. And got, you know, more peonies in here with the spider's wort. A lot of the same things. We do have some creeping Jenny in here, and you see that it's creeping outside of the border, but I am so okay with that. It does not bother me at all in this space. My fire bush here, which is not doing much yet, but that's okay. It's a fall one. Let's see, we have more peonies. These are gonna be so pretty this year. I really can't wait. More monk's hood and spider's wort and irises. Just this beautiful forsythia bush here. Love this. Let's see, this is lupin right here, and this is getting nice and full this year. Even looks like we've got a few new ones coming up outside here, which is exciting. Got some lilies, more monk's hood, and Siberian iris, and this is a small lilac that I planted a couple years ago. It's not very big at all. You can see kind of the size of it in comparison to everything else. And it's actually gonna bloom this year. I really didn't think it would, but it has several, like every tip pretty much. There we go. If we can get it to focus. Yeah, almost every tip here looks like it's going to have pretty blossoms on it this year. I was surprised for how small it is. All right, so there we have it. There's the update on the front yard. Can't wait to see the lilacs over here in bloom. And that's the gist of it. Like I said, it's been about 2 weeks since the last update, and there's been a lot of growth. We got some great rain last night. Other than that, it's been pretty dry, but we've had some great growth. Can't wait for more things to just start popping here. Happy Friday.